Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are back with another weekly wears video. And if this is your first time finding this channel, my name is Gerard. On this channel, we talk about all things fragrances, and we do videos like I'm doing today, which is my weekly rotation video where I go over every single fragrance that I wore all 7 days last week. So if that is content that you think you want to see more of, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bell notifications so you are updated whenever I upload something new. Without further ado, let's jump right into the list, starting with Sunday. So on Sunday, I had an open house. I was trying to sell a house. I wanted to wear something professional, put together. I was dressed up, as you might expect, selling a house. And the fragrance I chose was 40 Knots from Jomashop. As I said, this is classy, professional, elegant, one of the best Jomashops that you can buy. Incredible stuff. Has this sort of creamy woodiness to it. It's a little bit aquatic. It's floral, has a slight rose in here. It's a little bit dusty feeling. Really fantastic fragrance overall. Not cheap. You're going to pay a little more, but what you're getting here is a lot of value because this lasts all day long and then some. On clothes, I literally pulled out the shirt a week later and it still smelled like 40 Knots. It's really smooth. Again, the bottle is a little misleading because you're expecting an aquatic called 40 Knots, obviously a reference to boating. And you do get some of that aquaticness, some of that saltiness here, without question, but it's warm. It has a warmth to it. It sort of just takes over, and the woods, the florals here, everything just works harmoniously together. I absolutely love this stuff. And it smells so refined, so put together, perfect for the office, perfect for a professional event, and just need to present your best self. 40 Knots does the trick. 40 Knots from Jomashop. This next one was kind of a surprise to me. I completely blind bought it. It was marked down at a Saks Off Fifth for a really great price. And I had heard a little bit about this line, not so much this particular fragrance from the line, but once I tried it, really liked it. Scent I'm talking about is Chards Rose Malachi. Another fragrance that utilizes rose. This is spicy, it's woody, it has a little bit of a touch of leather. And it is unisex, in my opinion. It also has this sort of nuttiness to it. And it's metallic. Another semi-dusty type fragrance, and you'd have to smell it to sort of appreciate that aspect of it. One thing this lacks is in performance. I probably only get about 5 or 6 hours from it, but during that time, it smells really great. It's a little bit ambery. Again, there's some warmth there. And that metallic note mixed with the rose and the spiciness here with a little bit touch of leather. It's a very unique fragrance. I really enjoy it. It doesn't really smell like anything else that I've ever tried or have in my collection. So I was happy to have something a little different and probably more geared towards the cooler weather. This is something that you could wear to the office and casually. I choose to wear it more casually. Cooler weather, something a little different. If you like rose, you are probably going to like this fragrance. Definitely give it a try. Chards Rose Malachi. This next one, shout out to my subscriber Danny for sending this my way, and I really appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Scent we are talking about is Zara Winter Collection. This one is fruity, clean, great atomizer. Zara really has a lot of value for their fragrances. They don't, oh man, yeah, in the air. It's just really likable. It has this green element in here. The only thing I have trouble with is the name of the fragrance, Zara Winter Collection. This doesn't particularly stand out to me as a winter fragrance. Now, this could be worn more as a signature scent year round. It has a fruitiness, it's woody, it gets compared to Gucci Guilty. So it's really likable, mass appealing type scent. Just a great masculine fragrance for the money. Now, I'm not sure what Danny paid for this, but in most cases, you're going to find Zara fragrances under $30. I'll be sure to link this down below. If I can find it, I will link it. But great value for what you're getting from Zara. You know, performance is sort of hit or miss with them, Doesn't get the best performance, but you're going to smell fantastic. It just smells great. And this is one of those fragrances that I would find it hard for anyone not to like. Zara Winter Collection. Now, I just did a video on this fragrance. Is it still worth it right now in 2023 to purchase? Because this is a super hyped fragrance. And if you guys have not watched that video, you need to, because I cover everything from start to finish as it pertains to this scent. Scent I'm talking about is Dior Intense. And spoiler alert, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. Masterpiece fragrance. Lives up to the hype. And a fantastic atomizer. Iris is the main player here, along with some woods, just this powdery, classy, masculine vibe to it. This will fit mostly special occasions, but you can wear this whenever. This could be a signature scent for some. It's not gonna work as well in the warmer months. Although you could wear it in the warmer months, you'd probably have to taper it back a bit on the sprays. It's just super classy. It's refined, it's Dior, and you can tell the exceptional quality, the thought that went into creating something like this. In that video that I mentioned previously, it discusses, I talk about how it has this unapologetic iris note, which is powdery. It can be feminine for some, not me. I think that's a masculine note, personally. And I just love this stuff. This is in my top 10. I will always have this in the collection, and I have committed this year to wearing it in more situations. So you're probably gonna hear me talk about this one quite a bit. As I said, go check out that video, but Dior Intense, great scent. So this next one is a Middle Eastern fragrance from Afnan. Scent I'm talking about is Afnan Supremacy, Not Only Intense. Now, some debate this on whether or not it is a Ventus clone or a Hachivat clone. I have not tried Hachivat, so I can't speak to whether or not this smells more like Hachivat than a Ventus. But you have this fruity, mossy opening that is very similar to a Ventus, but I think it's greener than a Ventus. It's a little grassier. It's a little more earthy than what I get from my real bottle of Ventus. This is long lasting. This has a metallicness to it. It's a great signature scent. This is a compliment getter, and it's fairly cheap. So I will be sure to link this down below, but this is a great Afnan scent. I've tried out some Afnan scents that I just can't get into. They have too much of that Middle Eastern twang to them. And one of you guys actually coined that phrase. I can't take credit for it, but there are Middle Eastern fragrances that I've tried that have just this element to it that I can't get over. It's just something about it that just stands out as immediately identifiable as like a clone or a copy. But with that being said, some of them are fantastic and you cannot tell the difference, and they are great value. This is one of those. Supremacy Not Only Intense is absolutely incredible for the value and what you're getting here. This lasts days on me. So if you spray this on your clothes, be prepared for your clothes to stink for a few days, maybe even longer. Great performance, great for a guy on a budget, a student. This would be perfect for. I actually might really think that I like this a bit more than Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition. I might do a comparison between those two. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like to see a video like that. Great scent, and if you want to get in the neighborhood of a Ventus on a budget, I prefer this over things like Explorer and most of the other clones that you've heard of. This one's really nice. Supremacy Not Only Intense. This next one was my latest rack store pickup. I will link that video here so you guys can check it out. Scent I'm talking about is Paco Rabanne's Phantom Legion. Now, this one, in my opinion, does not get enough love from the fragrance community. Great atomizer on here. This is a unique blend of earthy, aromatic, a little bit sweet, clean, slightly creamy. It kind of blends a lot of different things together, but it just works. And what I find with this one as well is as it dries down, it gets even better. So the opening's really nice. It smells a little synthetic, but in a good way. And I talk about that in a lot of my videos where synthetic isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a really good thing. And I get that here. I like the patchouli, the use of patchouli. It is that green, earthy, a little bit smoky. It's not the chocolatey patchouli that you might be thinking of. It's a little bit more of the earthy, crunchy patchouli, hippie patchouli, put it that way. With this getting such low ratings on Fragrantica, a lot of that I've talked about is due to the bottle. People don't like this robot bottle. It gives off really kiddish, sort of immature vibes. I get it. Bottle doesn't bother me. Personally, I actually kind of think it's cool, but what I will say is that a guy my age, a little older, mid-30s and older, can get away with this scent. This is not a youthful fragrance, although younger guys can wear this, don't get me wrong, and they probably do. It's definitely more mature than the bottle might lead you to believe. So I got pretty good longevity from this. This is one that I would probably spray a bit heavier. And yeah, just something about it that I really like. And also a really unique addition of vanilla here, especially in the dry down. It gets more vanillic. It's just a great scent. And I think more people should give it a try and don't let bad reviews or people's opinions steer you away from trying it, at least, because it is different for a designer fragrance. Paco Rabanne's Phantom Legion. Finally, on Saturday, I reached for a scent that is incredible. I recommend this fragrance to a lot of friends, family, people that ask me, what should I buy? What should I buy? This is an easy recommendation because it is so damn good. Scent I'm talking about is Jean Paul Gaultier's La Malle Les Parfums. I wore this to a 40th birthday on Saturday night, and I got a bunch of compliments from this. Great atomizer, without question the best in the line, and that is including the new Elixir, which gets a lot of love. Super hype scent. A lot of people are forgetting about this one now, thinking Elixir is just, well, it's the newest thing, it's going to be better. I would still recommend this over the Elixir. This is more versatile. This is more signature-worthy, masculine. It has this peppery Coca-Cola vibe with an addition of iris. If you like iris, but you also like sort of this mass-appealing type scent, it's that. And they do it so well. And it's also somewhat of a subtle fragrance. This is not a massive projector. This is one that you wear it. It doesn't wear you, put it that way. So as I said, I got a lot of attention from this on Saturday night, and most of it was just giving people hugs that I haven't seen in a while. Women love this one. They just do, guys. So I recommend trying this one. I also recommend trying this one on skin and clothes, if at all possible. The strip doesn't do it justice. You really need to put this on skin and just wear it. It's great. Its sillage is great. This is just an amazing fragrance. 10 out of 10. Another masterpiece for me. Another one that would always be in my top 10, along with the Dior Intense. So incredible fragrance. Love this one. And pretty good performance as well. As I said, this one you can still smell, but it kind of, even after you can't smell it, others can. Jean Paul Gaultier, La Malle Les Parfums. Guys, as always, let me know in the comment section down below what your weekly rotation was. I always love hearing what you guys are wearing. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next video.